Hello, I am from Obelisk Academia. We shall be solving English question paper of Ssc Cgl 2019 Tier 1 Shift 1. This is the pattern of CGL examinations. In Tier 1, you will have four segments: general intelligence and reasoning, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, and English comprehension. In case of English comprehension, you will have 25 questions, and each question would carry 2 marks, and time is 60 minutes. In Tier 2, there is one paper on English language and comprehension. For this, you will have 200 MCQ questions, and for this, you will get 2 hours. In tier 3 is entirely about English comprehension test. You can choose English or Hindi. So let us start solving the question paper. So question number 1, fill in the blank with most appropriate word. We must blank help to the homeless and physically disabled people. We must render help. We must render help to the homeless and physically disabled people. So, option number 1 is the right answer. Question number 2, given below are the four jumbled sentences. Select the option that keeps their correct order. So, you will have to organize these uh, clauses. So, however, the rate of population increase is another important factor to consider. This is the first option. Second is this change can be expressed in two ways. Option three, growth uh, of population refers to the change in the number of inhabitants of a country, and number four is first in terms of absolute numbers and second in terms of percentage change. The trick of ordering the sentence is to find out the opening line and the closing line. In this case, I think if you look closely, the opening line is C. Growth of population refers to the change in the number of inhabitants of a country. And the closing line is, however, the rate of population increase is another important factor to consider. So the order would be like CBDA. First, growth of population refers to the change in the number of inhabitants of a country. Then this change can be expressed in two ways. Then first in terms of absolute numbers, second in terms of percentage change, and number 4 would be A. However, this rate of population increase is another important factor to consider. Okay, so let us look at another question. Question number 3, select the passive form of the given sentence. The manager keeps the work pending. So it's basically voice change. The manager keeps the uh, work pending. So here you need to find out the subject. This is the subject, and this is the verb. This is the verb, and this is the predicate. Okay, so uh, uh, and so this is the object basically. So the work is the work is kept pending by the manager. That would be the answer. The work is kept pending by the manager. So option number 3 would be the right answer. Okay, so let us see. Option number 3 is the right answer. Okay, let us look at another question. Select the correct synonym of the given word. Obligatory. Now, obligatory, what is the meaning of obligatory? Obligatory means something which is kind of responsibility. okay, which is a kind of responsibility. Hmm? So here, in this case, mandatory would be the synonym of obligatory. Okay, select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment of the given sentence. If no substitution is required, select no improvement. If the underlined portion of this sentence, if you think that it is uh, erroneous, then you need to find out the correct option. You need to find out the correct option, the correct substitution. So uh, look at this. The director will agree with the proposal if we do not exceed the budget. The director will agree with the proposal if we do not exceed the budget. In this case, it would not be agree with. Okay, the director will not agree with, it's not agree with, it would be agree to. So the answer would be 4. Okay, let us look at another question. Question number 6. In the sentence, identify the segment which contains the grammatical error. So if you think there is a grammatical error in the line, so you need to find out the erroneous clause, the erroneous portion of this sentence. You need to select the erroneous clause from the options. So one of the boys from our school have been selected for national badminton championship. One of the boys from our school have been, it would not be have been, it would be has been, because one of the boys, so it is singular. So it is singular. So in this case, it would be has. So have been selected, this would be the answer. Okay, so question number 7. Select the word which means the same as the given group of words. So something that cannot be heard. So you need to find out one word substitution basically. Something that cannot be heard. It's very easy. It's inaudible. It's something inaudible. Audible means that's something that you can hear. Irrevocable, something that is that cannot be said. Okay, so inaudible would be the answer. Inaudible would be the answer. Okay. uh, Question number 8. Okay, so here comes the comprehension. In comprehension, you will have to read a passage, and passage there are a few blanks in the passage, and you need to find out the appropriate answer for the blanks. Okay, so let us read. uh, communication plays a communication plays a uh, blank role in the overall development of the band. So question number 8 is on this blank one. Communication plays a better, total, vital, lifeless. I think it is vital role in uh, the overall development of man. It can be learned by our uh, blank efforts. It can be learned by our uh, conscious effort. Okay, today's success in our professional life hmm, depends on our ability to read, write, and speak well, which results in the effective communication. Barriers to, from, of, by, to, from, by, against. Barriers to communication hinder the communication process. Barriers to communication. Okay, it is very important to succeed, overcome, create, strengthen, overcome these barriers so that the transmission of the message can be smooth. Okay, so question number 13. Select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. If no substitution is required, select no improvement. If you think that any portion of the sentence needs to be changed, then you need to select the option. Otherwise, if you feel that there is no improvement is needed, then choose no improvement. The captain as well as the players were responsible for winning the trophy. Yes, there is a mistake. Look at this. The captain as well as the players were responsible for the winning the trophy. Now this is not plural. There is a rule in the grammar which you must know. If there is two or more subject joined by as well as, unlike, besides, in addition to, and not, with, together with, uh, along with, and this, these linkers, the verb used according to the first subject. So if two or more subjects are joined by the linkers like as well as, like, unlike, beside, in addition to, and not, with, together, along with, then uh, the verb should follow the first subject. Okay, then verb should, you see here that the captain subject, and this is another subject. Okay, these two subjects are joined by as well as, but according to the rule, uh, be verb, the verb will only follow the first subject. So hence you have the captain. Hence you have the captain. The captain is singular. So the captain as well as the players was, it would be was. So it would be was, not, it would be was, not where. So you need to change the first, you need to change was. So option 1 would be the answer. Question number 14. Select the appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Now, what is idiom? Idiom is a phrase where the literal meaning is different from the actual meaning. Okay, the literal meaning would mean something, but it would refer to something else. Okay, there is a second order of meaning. Hence, uh, look at this idiom: a hard nut to crack. A hard nut to crack. This is an idiom, and a hard nut to crack. It has nothing to do with the nut. Okay, it has nothing to do with nut or cracking the nut. It's an idiom. There is a second order of meaning. So here the meaning is a difficult problem. Okay, a hard nut to crack means a difficult problem. Question number 15. Select the correct synonym of the given word. Select the correct synonym of the given word. Exodus. Exodus. Exodus means, uh, exit. Exodus means exit or departure. Okay, so here uh, uh, arrival would be the answer, because the question is on antonym, the opposite word of exodus. Exodus means mass immigration or departure or exit. So hence the antonym or the opposite word would be arrival. Okay. So question number 16. Select the correctly spelled word. Excel, extract, the spelling is mistaken. extract, extract. Exhibit, this is the right spelling. Exhibit. And exhaust, exhaust. Okay, so uh, uh, s- option number 3 would be the answer. Okay, question number 17. Select the word which means the same as the group of words. Select the word which means the same as the group of words. So one word substitution basically. A song sung at a burial. The song sung at a burial. Okay, it is not sonnet. Obviously sonnet is a poem. Ballad is a song. Hymn, hymn is a kind of sermon. Hymn is a kind of, you can say, like the hymn of Matthews. It's in Hindi it would like Vani, or in Bengali it would be like Bani. So dirge is the answer. Dirge means a song sung at a burial. Question number 18. In the sentence, identify the segment which contains the grammatical error. So you need to find out the grammatical error in the sentence. I can swim very fast when I was only 5. So it's about this sentence is talking about past, right? So this sentence is talking about past, that I when I was only 5, I could swim very fast. It would be could, because the sentence is talking about the past. I could swim very fast when I was at 5. So option 1 would be the answer. Okay. So question number 19, select the appropriate meaning of the given idiom. So once again, idiom, in case of idiom, there is a second order of meaning. So to take the French leave, it has nothing to do with French. It has nothing to do with leave. Okay, it has something to do with leave, but it's nothing to do with French. Okay, so what is the meaning of to take French leave? To take French leave means leave without any intimation, without making anyone, without informing anyone, you are leaving. So that is to take the French leave. It is an idiom. Question number 20. Given below are four jumbled sentences. Once again, jumbled sentences. You need to, order the sentences. Here, once again, I would say the trick is to find out the first line and the last line, opening line and closing line. Look at A, B, C, D. What would be the opening line according to you? However would not be the opening line. Okay, because a passage or the argument cannot start with however. Okay, usually does not start with however. The general human tendency is to find faults in the policies framed by the government. I think this is the first line. I think this is number one. Okay, uh, they blame the government for their, so B, this is the answer. This would be the answer, because there is only one option starting with B. B, D. So they people criticize column the policymakers. C, they blame the government for the slow progress, and this would be the 4. Okay, so option number 4 is the right answer. Question number 21. Select the correctly spelled word. Humiliation. Humilia, not double L. So this is the wrong pronunciation. Sarcasm. This is the right pronunciation. Sarcasm. Relatable. It's not relatable. This is the wrong pronunciation. Bouquet. This is the wrong pronunciation as well. So this is the wrong, spelling as well, not pronunciation. So uh, option number 2 would be the right answer. Okay, so select the indirect narration of the given sentence. So this is about narration change. You need to change the narration of this line. He said to the hotel receptionist, can you tell me the tariff of rooms? So the rule of narration change. He said to the hotel receptionist. So since there is a question within the quotation, it would be like he asked he asked the hotel receptionist. He asked the hotel receptionist if, here, if you're lifting this question mark, then if would come, if he could tell him the tariff of rooms. So look at this. Option 3 would be the answer. Option 3 would be the answer. He asked the hotel receptionist if he could tell him the tariff of rooms. So look at this sentence once again. He said to the hotel receptionist, since there is question mark within the quote, so he asked the hotel receptionist, and you are lifting this question mark. So if would come, if, so the portion, the clause outside the quotation is in past, so it would can also would become past in past tense. So if he could tell him the tariff of rooms, so he said to the hotel receptionist, so can you it is hotel receptionist, and can you tell me the tariff of rooms. So he asked the hotel receptionist if he could tell him the tariff of rooms. Once again, he asked the hotel receptionist, I'm just trying to explain. He said to the hotel receptionist, it would become if you change the narration, he asked the hotel receptionist, because there is question mark in the within the quote. So he asked the hotel receptionist if would come, if you are lifting the quotation question mark, if can would become could, because there is past tense outside the quote, so it would become could. You become he, you become he, and tell him the tariff of rooms. Okay. Now let us look at question number 23. Fill in the blanks with the most appropriate word. Handle this glass table with care because it is fragile, would be the answer. Fragile means something that can be broken easily, something that is breakable, that breaks easily. Okay. So option number 2 would be the answer. Question number 24. Select the correct antonym of the given word. Quiescent. Quiescent. Quiescent means, passive. Active would be the right answer here. Look at question number 25. Select the correct synonym of the given word. Synonym, similar word. Scintillating. You have heard the line like scintillating feeling. Okay, scintillating. Here it would be glittering, synonym. Scintillating, glittering. Scintillating means glittering. Okay, so this is the reference, and the videos uploaded by Obelisk Academia will be in English, because I believe that if you're trying to learn a language, it is better if you delve into that language in every possible way. We have a website as well. You can visit our website, and if you want to contact us, this is our mail ID. And thank you.